Hail, everybody, and hail. How's it going? Are you doing okay? Are you all doing on just terribly awesome? I know. Give me 1 second, people. Here we are with the game. This game is called Valheim. It's a game where you do stuff. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool game. So far, so good. I started playing yesterday, but I played quite a bit. I played quite a bit yesterday. Like so much. Just opening up the chat boxes and all that, you know. Good old chat boxes. I think the soundtrack is awesome in this game. The whole theme. I like it. The whole idea that you're fighting to prove your worth after you're dead, I think. It's purgatory. You know? Okay. Give me 1 second. Alright, everything's good to go. So, here we are in the forest. It's great. I don't know how they made this game, but it's awesome. I just found out that you can dig yesterday. You could dig in the ground. You could deform the terrain. It's amazing. It really is. Too bad I can't enter these rooms, you know? It kind of sucks. They're all locked. All of them. And I don't know how to, These are other servers, you see. I could take my character and go in their world. But they're all locked, so. So I'm going to start another community server. There we go. Let me tell the world right now. There we go. I just told the internet the server name and the password. But I'm having a really good time in this game. It's a combination of the aesthetics, the music, and the whole purpose of it all. Combines. So yesterday, I did a lot. I killed the Eikthyr deer boss. Took a while. But I did so much. I went down the coast, up and around, back and forth. Killed a bunch of trolls. I have a bunch of trolls in my pocket. Right now I'm heading back to one of my bases, which is right around over here somewhere. Right around over here somewhere. Or right around over here somewhere. One of these spots. I think it's that spot right there. So I'm heading there, but I'm really far away. My next big goal is to kill this next boss, the Elder. But I would like to have a bunch of metal, tin, copper, I don't know. I just unlocked the pickaxe so I could harvest the steel, metal, flim-flam ore from the ground. Okay? So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm sort of heading off in this direction. Okay? And I have this power-up, so behold. I have this power of Ichthir to run forever. Let's go. Until I can't run anymore. We'll see if we could build up our running skill in the process. We're still in the meadows. Whoa. Whoa, that's a first. Weird skeleton bad guys. Fine, I'll get him. Uh-oh, no room in the inn. This bow's about to break. Good stuff. I'm just heading through, you see? I got distracted. Let's go this way. We are approaching the Black Forest. Okay, so the Black Forest is not just an area on the map. It's a biome. All forests are black. The forest is black. I have 3.5 minutes to run. Eye tracking is on. I'll get some berry. Oh boy, I can't. Just trying to run. Normally the stamina is very low in this game. Very low stamina. So we're going pretty far. See, it's so far away that we can't even see across the way. We can't even see across this bay. But let's go. Courageously. Eating food along the way. I'll build up my club along the way if I have to. Doesn't really matter. You don't really get XP, you build up your skills. Pretty sure I could do this against a tree and build up my weapon. I mean, isn't it the same though? If you were practicing with a sword and you had a test dummy, you could practice just fine against nobody. In fact, you practice better against a dummy versus a person. They're exploring. Oh wow, we made a full connection. Great. I've actually been down on the other side before. I'm about to cut it in to the left. You can tell the soundtrack changes once you move between biomes. Ooh. Okay. Trying to make some room here. There's gonna be rubies down there, the weird core thing, but I should probably go inside there. I like to have something on the outside whenever I do this. I like to... Let's just do it really quick. I wanted to go across, but I'm basically there, so... I'm basically already where I needed to go. I consider this the other side of where I'm from. And my power-up ended anyways. 10 seconds left. That's fine. I'm just going to cut down all these trees. all these trees for a bit of wood. No big deal. Okay, so let me build my thing here. Really quick, I will build something by putting down the crafting workbench and going from there. You see, and now I could build a box in just a bit. Yeah. I don't think stamina regeneration can be boosted yet. Probably with a boost, with a buff or something. Maybe with some sort of potion situation in the future. Probably in the future. But we're just starting this thing. Sort of. Oh, it does drain my stamina. I thought maybe I could block through their attacks. Guys are annoying. Take care of business right about now. I have 50 wood, so I'm gonna build a very small thing if I could. I don't know. Maybe. Let's start right behind it. Okay. Right there. Right about there. Maybe. A twofer. I'll put a spine on top right here. It's a roof ridge. Oh no. Right on top. Right on. Doesn't seem right. Well, well, well. Oh my gosh. It has to be just right. I'm sorry. Oh god. No, wait. Yikes. Yikes, people. Man, oh man. Rotate around. Bam, bam, boom, bam. Okay. Please tell me you're inside. I don't think you're inside. Oh, wow. That's considered inside. So I was able to repair. You can't use the workbench unless it's indoors. That's pretty cool. Okay, I'll put down the 45-degree angle corners over here. Right about there. And I guess I'll do it on both sides. Rotate it around. Right over there. There you go. And now I can add a wall in right over there. Uh-oh, you're backwards. Wall. Wall, door. Door. And then wall. Hey there, Ian. Good morning to you. You're the first one. This game is really good, and I recommend it if you like survival games. I'm free to happily talk about it. It has a charm to it. Okay. It's a really interesting way of building a house. You have to sort of do it from the roof down. And I could build after I bring out my my hammer. So I have to equip the hammer and then I start building, you know? I destroyed the wall. Where's the undo button? Okay, let's chop down a few more trees before it gets too dark. And I will be equipping my torch right now. Yeah. I have a troll cape on and some leather armor. Soon it'll be all troll armor. I feel like the troll armor... Oh, the full set increases my stealth. There you go. I was going to say that I feel like the troll armor should be harder to acquire than the metal armor, maybe? I don't know. But they expect you to have the metal armor after you've already killed the first boss, because you can't get it unless you get the pickaxe, and you make the pickaxe out of the deer antler from that boss. So, I think you're expected to kill a troll or two. These fire arrows are really nice. Yep. There you go. Okay, back to what I was doing. 45-degree angle, there you go. Snap you right on in. From the outside, you have to be able to look at the edge. There you go. So now, I'm going to put a fire right exactly here, because I cannot sleep unless I have a... Whoa, my gosh. Whoopsie. Unless I have a fire nearby. So I need 5 stones. There you go. I'm gonna chop up all these, well, good news is I have a pickaxe, so getting stones is a whole lot easier now. Because I can just hammer up any rock in the ground. And there are rocks. Like that rock right there. No room in the inventory, of course. I will put down a box inside here. Or 2, or 3. Or more. Or outside. I'll clear out some room. Hey, pal. Thank you so much. Are you trying to be annoying? It's working. Oh, it's working. Okay. Boom, boom. And now I have to make my fire in just a bit. Let's see here. Where is the rock? That's a rock. Right here. So I'll put it down right over here. You are a rock. Now, I don't want to dig too deep because I will dig a hole. We don't want to do that. Okay, I have my 5. I'll put it right outside the wall here. Like right outside. I don't know what the radius is around that fire, but you have to be relatively close, you know? I'm going to try to add a floor in here. Maybe. Uh-oh. We don't need a floor. The terrain's kind of uneven over here. So I'll just put the bed in. Right here in the corner. Bed's too exposed. Of course you are. I'll add the wall in. Don't worry. Don't worry. There's a wall. There's a wall. I bet you the floor counts as an effort to reduce the exposure. Spawn point set. Resting. See, I had to do all that to save my progress during the night. And to reset my spawn point. And to put down some boxes and repair my gear. Hell yeah. Day 50. I'll get these stones right here. It's two-handed, so I can't have my torch out. Oh, I do love repairing. Yeah. 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 Okay, let's clear out all this garbage over here. Knock it all down. I'm just gonna clear it all out really quick. It's always nice to have an excuse to build up the axe. Maybe. I will be making steel or tin or something. Bronze. Tin and copper. But I want to raid this crypt first. Oh boy, carrying too much. Miscellaneous, put the wood pile down here. Goodbye, trees. Doing some gardening. You know, I could garden by... I bet you I could take this log here. And if I could... slide it down a bit. Just a bit more. Just a bit more. Oh no, you see? It's really heavy. It's amazing. It's amazing. Slide it down. Oh no. I'll try to push this right side in. See? Especially if I get it rolling. Ha 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 ha. I'll get them both here. Yeah. Three, two, one. game is not forgiving whatsoever with the archery. Other games, I think, they compensate a bit based upon the hitbox, or the hitboxes are very large. Here, it's pretty dead on with the hitbox array. I'm gonna put these piles down. It's nice to stumble upon a field of lumber. I did this quite a bit in Grounded. I should probably do it here. No big deal. Let me try to put some stuff away here in these boxes. No big deal. There, I cooked the geck. Troll head, troll top, weird thing. Okay, we're good to go. Mushroom, other arrows. All these torches. There we go. So now I could really chop. Let's chop, chop, chop. All this wood. I think it's important to do eventually. Just, you know, terraform the land, turn it into a city, like in Grounded. Or Ark. I should be able to carry a lot of this wood here. Triple whammy over here. Uh-oh, I'm wet. I think these gray dwarves come out more at nighttime. So yeah, these storm effects are great. The way that things move in the wind. Hey there, buddy. We're just rocking and rolling right now. Here, I'm going to equip the fire. Just chopping it down here. Hey there, Michael. Yeah, so it looks like you automatically pick up loot until you're over encumbered. And then you have to decide to pick it up, and then you can't move. That's just how it works. Getting some logs down here. Oh, so I could stand inside of this, and I could build right outside. You see? As long as I'm inside of the ring. I'm just getting some logging down. Have you played this game yet, Michael? It's pretty darn sweet. I understand the whole idea of your entire house is just a roof. And having angled walls is sort of easier. It just makes more sense, especially with snow and stuff. If you live in... I understand why their houses are just a weird roof situation. People in Europe or whatever, if you want to consider Scandinavia and Norway and all that garbage, not Europe. Anyway, normally you build vertical walls and a flat roof on top with right angles, but here it's all about these other angles, and it works out a bit better. Just makes sense. Especially when your house itself needs to have airflow. It just makes sense. Okay, about to repair. See, I can't just... Whenever I see a cave like this, I can't just go inside. I have to build a repair bench and all this other garbage. Let's go inside for a bit. I can't sleep it off. Let me drop a few more things. We're fine. You're finishing your PC build this week? Awesome. Yeah, Elite Dangerous is great. I played that for a while. It uses the controller very well. The flight joystick with the HOTAS. With the HOTAS. Whatever that stands for. And Elite Dangerous works with VR very well. It's a really good VR game. Yeah, it's actually it's a great game. Great game. I played it for a while in the past. It's also an open world sandbox, but in space. And I could do it. I have all the stuff to do it. That would be a cool game to do. You know what? I think maybe it's meant to be, Michael. Because I was thinking about doing some VR, but I don't really want to do certain things. Streaming Elite Dangerous in VR would be pretty cool, because I could sit here. A lot of my problems with streaming would be I can't really see the chat all that well, and I can't make any adjustments all that well. If I could sit here, put the headset on, take it off, put it on, take it off, do whatever, and then show the thing, that'd be great. Yeah. Because I really am... I realize that my favorite genre of game really is open world sandbox survival thing. And you could consider a game where you're flying around planet to planet with fuel. It's sort of like No Man's Sky, but more technical. No Man's Sky is definitely a... I could also stream that in the future as well, but that involves standing up. Nothing wrong with that, but, you know. I think for No Man's Sky, you really have to have the best video card in the world. You know. I am sort of waiting. Whenever I can afford a better video card, and I looked at their prices and they're insane. Whenever that happens, I'll be doing more VR, because that's sort of like the throttling point. I don't want to stream something with reduced graphics. I have to have max graphics, otherwise why are you even watching? You have to have something that is performing the best. For a good example, can you imagine streaming Cyberpunk at medium graphics and then complaining about anything? That'd be crazy. Well, I can't sleep during nighttime or during daytime, so I was gonna... Oh! I keep on doing this. I can't chop that down. We'll keep on getting all this stuff done until I level up. See, this is sort of like Elder Scrolls or whatever. Wood cutting 46. I'll stop once I'm at 47. It's nice to do it on purpose every so often. Well, hey, Michael, for Cyberpunk, I got lucky because I was playing that through the GeForce Now game streaming service, which meant I was able to play it at max graphics. See, I tried playing it on my own computer for a bit before I knew that it was even available. And then I wasn't happy. It was jittering from time to time. And of course, I couldn't have ray tracing on. But then I found the solution through the GeForce Now game streaming, and I streamed almost all of my Cyberpunk besides the first day and a half through with max graphics, with psycho level ray tracing and lighting and reflections, and it worked out wonderfully. It's just that not every game is available. and VR ain't available through that. Whenever they start making VR available through cloud gaming somehow, or cloud supported VR gaming, that'll be the best thing in the world. They'll change everything. You know? I like how their hitbox isn't ridiculous like other games. So you have a lot of stamina, and once you let it build all the way up, you really just have to take a little nappy poo, or sit down for a second. Did it go faster? So you have a pretty big stamina bar, so it lasts for a while, but once it's empty, it takes a while for it to fill back up. But once it's full, you can go for a while, you know? Yeah. I really like these graphics. It's amazing how they were able to make bad graphics look really, really good. I think because it's so bad that any level of like any sort of dynamic nature, like see how these plants are moving, that looks really good. Like the fluid dynamics are pretty good, the ocean looks pretty good, the lighting is wonderful, and then all of a sudden it's great. It's really awesome. They mastered the lighting. That looks wet, even though it's just a bunch of pixels. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's purposely pixelated like Minecraft. It almost has like the Minecraft textures, but it's not cubed. It's not Cube City. Yeah. I think my camera's a bit too dark here. Let me try to improve that. My camera's a bit too dark. Just a bit too dark, people. A tiny bit. That might help. Am I more visible over here? I increased the flim flam. No, David, this is just on PC, I'm pretty sure. Steam. I think one day, Steam games will be available on console. Don't you? One day. I mean, why not? The main problem here is that a lot of games use keyboard or mouse. But I think this game also allows for a controller. Gamepad. It really is cool. It's cooler than you think. It's so good. It's really, really good. It's a survival game, but there's a darn purpose to it. For example, there's a purpose in No Man's Sky. It's get to the middle of the galaxy. But that's just like... You know, and then you form your own purpose. The purpose in Minecraft is kill the Ender Dragon. But then you do whatever you want to do. This one is please Odin by killing the like 5 or 6 or 7 gods, like Forsaken Titans, by summoning them, by sacrificing a bunch of whatever they want at the specific altar. So a certain kind of boss wants a certain kind of creature, and you go deposit it, you kill the boss, you get a buff. I already killed the first boss yesterday, the deer boss, so now I'm able to have this really cool buff that lasts for 5 minutes or so with a 20-minute cooldown, so it's really just about a 15-minute cooldown, but it lets me run and jump with dramatically reduced stamina consumption. And I'm sure there's all kinds of cool stuff like that. you know? Ark, No Man's Sky, DayZ, and whatever. Well, Xbox has Grounded, so you can play that. Grounded's on Xbox, and it's really good. It's not done yet, but it's good. It's good graphics. You'll feel good playing it because it's like a showcase of the Xbox's graphics. There's a game called State of Decay. I think part 2 came out recently. I like part 1. It's sort of a survival game. Zombie survival. I have faintly fond memories of it. It's been a while. Whoa. Yeah, Bose 33. I love getting credit for what I do. I like survival games that have, you know, like you rank up in some manner or another, get credit for what you do. Minecraft, I thought it was just a whimsy-bimsy game until I saw how deep the crafting goes and the dynamic systems. Like, for example, if you want colored sails on your pirate ship, without doing creative mode, you have to raise a fleet of sheep. You have to get a bunch of sheep, have them reproduce, organize them by color. You could dye them by getting certain things, like you go down to a cave to get lapis lazuli, and you make a dye, and then you paint the sheep, and then if it has a baby with another sheep, it'll produce different colors. You could isolate the colors that produce. For example, a blue sheep and a red sheep will produce purple sheep, but I think also blue or red sheep, for example. And then so you have to have this elaborate field of sheep of different colors organized with signs and hallways and lamps and stuff like that, and the conveyor belts and so forth, and ridiculous nonsense. You have to make some shears, get the stuff. It's crazy. You have to say, okay, now I'm getting the wood. Let me replant this forest up on this hill, put a big moat around it. It's all these systems you're making up yourself just to make yourself get more supplies. It's nice when you have a project. It's nice to have a project. It's nice to have a reason to move around. This game wants you to move around quite a bit. Okay, I'm about to make it nighttime or daytime. Well, oh boy, at nighttime these guys come more often. Okay. Another stack. Okay, I'm just going to get a few more stacks here. Okay. Really quick. All this wood on the ground over here. Okay, we're about to make it daytime. I don't like to be awake all night long. This guy heals himself and has a poison spray. Okay. Okay, I will now get my pickaxe out. This rock. Oh, you're not a fan of Minecraft? Yeah. Well. Well. Yeah. I understand. I understand. There's a lot to Minecraft. It does look pretty like it's made for kids. But, I don't know. I like the random nature of it. Like the fact that you have a random world. This game has that appeal. It's a random world, you know? Let's go to bed here. Yeah. Once again, I run at the head of my warriors. Alright. Go up and around really quick. Day 51. Just a few more. Did I level it up yet? It's taking longer and longer to... Oh, I did. I'm at 47 now. But I just want to clean up the rest of this really quick. And then I'll go explore that crypt. We'll be good to go. So there's supposed to be a Borderlands movie coming out, and they're figuring out the cast. Kevin Hart is playing Roland. Jamie Lee Curtis is playing Tannis. Some other famous actress that is also older is playing... what's her face? Sup? Siren McGee. So maybe, just maybe, it takes place in the future, sort of, and, you know, I don't know. Maybe it takes place in the future, and, it's like they're, you know, you see like the older people there talking about good old times. They could de-age them. Yeah, you know what? I think they'll de-age them. And then they're talking to a new generation of what happened. And, yeah. I mean, it does suck that Kevin Hart is so short. 'Cause that's the only complaint that people might have. You can imagine a person developing a different personality. But, you know, it's like saying Danny DeVito is going to be Batman. It's like, well, first of all, maybe he could lose some weight, but he's short. Maybe you could say he's old man Batman, you know, but he doesn't look like him whatsoever. Maybe he could play Wolverine, because, yeah, maybe I say that Danny DeVito should play old man Wolverine. Because Wolverine's supposed to be a short guy. He's like a ball of fury. He's supposed to be short. Well, okay, so, okay, well, I will say this. The age difference between the real Wolverine and Hugh Jackman is greater than the height difference between Hugh Jackman, the actor, and the Wolverine character is greater than that of Wolverine the character and Danny DeVito. Hugh Jackman is like 6'3" or something. Or 2, or whatever. He's pretty tall. Okay, he's like a grown-up. Alright? Wolverine is 5'3". Pretty short. Danny DeVito is 4'10". You know what I mean? Danny DeVito with foot riser shoes would be the same height as Wolverine, but Hugh Jackman slouching would never be as short as Wolverine. Maybe if he slouched and did something like that. I think we should vote for Dan DeVito. A few more. Chopping some wood for a couple of days. All right. This is the good thing I'm doing, you know. It's nice to have a field like this full of goodies as a gift to oneself. Okay, so let's I'm gonna get a little stone over here. These logs are fine. Let's break apart a couple of these rocks. Yeah. I think Joker, I think the Jared Leto Joker is supposed to be inside of the Snyder cut of Justice League. But he looks different. They released a photo of him. Did y'all see it? Remember how people didn't like the Jared Leto Joker from Suicide Squad because they thought, you know, he had the tattoo on his forehead saying damaged. You know, he had silver teeth. He had a weird personality. A hubba hubba hubba, hey. You know. But something like that. There's nothing wrong with that. I didn't see the movie. I haven't seen Suicide Squad, so what do I know? Okay, let's hurry up. Do I have 35? I have 50. Let's get 15 more rocks, and then I'll be calling it a day. And 5 and 6. All right. I'm just gonna look over here for a second. I like these meadows, you know. I like these fields of flim flam. You know, I know just about where I am. Oh wow! I know exactly where I am. Wow, this field, I think, that stretches that way. Before, I totally ran all the way up to right about here and curved in. I'm basically on the other side. Basically. That's great. I love, like in Grounded, as I build more and more and more, areas start to connect from one side to another. Just imagine if there's some store like 7-Eleven or Target or Walmart. You want to go to Walmart, it's across town. But what if there wasn't a town that you're crossing? What if it was the forest with a bunch of weird hills and trees and stuff and you couldn't see? It would feel like it's really, really far away. Because if you can't see it, you know, you're just walking around. It's that way about 2.5 kilometers. Really? Oh my gosh, you're walking through the forest. But if you're passing other stuff in the process, you could be driving for an hour past a bunch of civilization. Uh-oh. Ba-ba-bo. This song is great. This whole soundtrack. A few more rocks, I'm almost done. How's my pickaxe looking, huh? 19. Let's see how much it raises up over time. So I discovered yesterday with this pickaxe that I'm able to dig into the earth, and it's not, this isn't just a game. You wouldn't expect to dig in World of Warcraft. But for example, watch this. I'll go over here so it's not too obvious. See? Ain't that funky? I'm gonna make sure I have a way out. And I'm getting stones in the process. Lovely, see? So there's stones everywhere underground. Is there something special underground? Maybe. Maybe there's something special underground. I don't know. Okay, so let's build my fields of stone. Crazy. Hey there, Paul. How's it going? Are you having a good... Did you have a good day? I'm making some wonderful progress in this game here. I recommend it if you have PC. Just doing some minor clearance, you know, just trying to clear these fields. Maybe I'll spend one more day here. I'm pretty good. I slept well, and I woke up whenever I woke up. Okay. Almost done. All these trees. I want to check this cave over here. Alright. Are we good yet? Almost. Almost. I'll just sit here for a second, sip my coffee. Once I head back to my other camp, I'll be able to craft some troll armor, and then eventually some steel items. By the end of today, I'll look completely different. I'll be so darn powerful. I already am powerful. I realize that most of power comes from skill. You can be powerful with a rock or a brick off the ground or something, you know. It doesn't really matter. Or you could be weak with a gun. Uh-oh. Check out this. Hey there, Daniel. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. This is a party. Isn't that funny? I say any excuse to build up your axe is fantastic. At first. What are we at? What are we at? 47. Almost at 48. Let's see how long it takes to get to 48 once I cut up all this loose stuff here. See, if I aim myself just right, I can do a cleave and get them all good. Oh, I heard something about Elon Musk said that with Neuralink, he's trying to have monkeys play ping pong with one another with their brains. Or something like that. Yeah. Yay. Uh-oh. Wood. And more wood. And even more. Yep. Almost done with this project. I'll be heading across the way after I check the crypt. My axe is getting really strong these days. This is also the flint axe level 3. Normally you have a stone axe. It's really hard to level up these things traditionally. You have to have a higher level crafting workbench to do it. Which means you have to have other structures built, which raises your overall crafting level. But it's per camp, so that camp in particular has to have certain things to raise it up. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. For a while I didn't realize that I didn't know how to repair. Yeah. I still have plenty of food here. Sort of. Oh no. Nice and clean. And I think we're about done here. Okay. So now we will... I'm at 10 here. We're about to go back across the field. Oh boy. Well, I guess first I'll go into the crypt here and see what's for offer. Let's go right now. I'll make a few more torches. Or just one. Repair everything. And go. I'll put the torch. Burial chambers. Here we go. In a cryptarene. They're all sort of the same. So far, they have like rubies and gold. I don't know what that does yet though, but you know. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Yay. I'm here for the bone fragments. This is a spawner. Sometimes I like to keep the spawners. You know? I like to keep the spawners because then you can come back and farm. This funky old gold. Oh boy. These things are important. Okay. Super important. Get the heck out of here. Oh, man. Yay. Making our way on through. I'll let my stamina build for a second. All the way. See, if you get close and then move back, they swing. Got these pearls. Not quite sure what they do yet. In the dark places of the earth, you will find what you're looking for. Yeah. Thirtling core. Okay, this whole area is done. I want to keep the area that I've already searched unlocked. I've already searched all this. So I could write off this entire side. Huh. Yeah, this is where I came from. And I went to the left. Let's go down to the right first. Yay. I'm doing it. Up and to the right. I'll come back to that room. There appears to be... What in the world? Go to the right. Yeah, it's random. Sort of a maze. I don't think the bad guys can open up doors, which is great. Alright, there's nothing here. I'll leave the doors open. Okay. And now I will be clearing out this one. I don't need multiple skeleton spawners. Just a couple. I'm pretty sure that the bad guys don't like my, uh-oh. I said uh-oh. I said uh-oh. Move it. Oh no. I said uh-oh. Oh great. Great. I said... Fine. I wanted to. Oh great. Oh great. Oh great. Okay, fine. Whatever. That's what I get for experimenting. Whoa, boy. Let my stamina build. Here we go. Yay. Oh boy. This is working out. I hate dying in these places. Gonna wait for a second, let my stamina build. No, I'll heal over time. Whenever I'm out of combat, like now, I'll just wait for a second. I'll wait until I get about 30 health. All right, here we go. Yeah. Ha ha, got them all. Now we got ourselves a ruby, gold, amber, flim-flams, and more gold for some reason. Yay. More Surtling cores. Awesome. Now we roll, if I can figure it out. All the doors are open. All the doors. Actually, I didn't want to go down this way. But it was a dead end, right? Wait a minute. That was a door. Let's go down this way. Oh, I can hardly see. Okay, I've already done that. That was a side door. Okay. And over here, we had everything. Gotcha. And this is the entrance. Cool. So this entire side's done. And now we move on. We only have two sides here. Let's go down to the other side. Alright, this whole thing is done. I didn't clear them out completely. I left one of them. Pretty sure I left... Didn't I? Maybe? Yeah. Right over here I left this one. So I could farm the stuff if I wanted to. Block. Block. Cool. Now let's get the heck out of here. Right over here. Right here. A fun little maze, and now we're done. Yay! Wasn't that great? We're all done. I feel cold. Good. It's time for bed. I've eaten. I have my house. Repair all. Sleepy poo. Woohoo! Boo, boo, boo. In my dream, I sit beside a fire in a great hall, surrounded by the chatter of familiar voices. Their faces blur like smoke. Their names are forgotten. All right. Hmm. Did I not pick up the pearls? I don't see them in my inventory. That's okay. Staghead, leaves. These elder seeds. There's so much stuff. I need... Alright. There we go. So now it's daytime, and I'm heading all the way across the field to my other house. I believe it's just about over here. Alright, and I'm using my power, the power of Ecthir. Ride! Behold. The power of the first boss. Where the grass grows underfoot and the sky is blue overhead, there will always be a hearth and a home. Sure. Woohoo! Running 37. Okay. I've been here before. See how good that skill is? I could really go. It's almost like a mount. Almost. Huh. I'll just walk for a second. Heading to my other house. There it is. Yay! Isn't that fun? That wasn't bad. Here's that moat I made earlier. Oh boy. I got wet. I got wet, people. Alright, rubies, gold, weird stuff, more weird stuff, empty box, oh boy, skulls, alright. Well, let's just see what I need. I'm about to make some troll garbage. Okay, let's go over here. All these boxes I have. Alright. Demon core, whatever they're called. More bones. More leather. There we go. Random seeds. And coal. Flint. More feathers. More food. Another torch. Over here. Oh, baby. Troll leather helmet. Yeah, yeah. Armor 6 versus armor 4. And that's level 2. Okay, I'm making the, well, you know, I'm gonna make the tunic and pants first. That's pretty cool. Armor 4, armor 6. My armor currently is 13, okay? So boom. Troll leather tunic. Aha. Troll leather pants. I have to have workbench level 4 to improve my leather, my troll leather up to level whatever. Awesome. Now I have the head and pants. My armor is currently 13, and now it is 17. And I have almost a full set. 1, 2, 3. So I have to have 4 pieces in order to make myself more sneaky. Once I have the helmet, I'll be good to go. So I have to kill 1 more troll. I'm gonna put my armor away over here in this box. Yeah, and I need more wood. I have resin. I have boom. Let's get the wood from over here somewhere. A lot of stone here. Let's just let it all fill up, and I'll start getting rid of some of these stones. I have to start making a big pile of rocks eventually. There we go. Let's not make a hole in the ground. No! I said no. It's okay. Not that bad. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Six. Gotta be careful here. Pickaxe is 20. Doesn't take that long at all. 2 and 3. Good stuff. Just gonna get rid of all these rocks up in a circle here, and I'll put them in a big mound nearby. So I definitely have to go kill another troll, huh? That'd be great. Burn in the rain. Cool. Pour. Yep. So, I'll eventually make a big building with a ton of boxes in it. It's gonna be so much fun. A big, grand building with all kinds of supplies. Just like in Minecraft, I would have some scenario like that. I might even make a little cave and put walls on the inside of the cave or something. Who knows? Two, 4. Pickaxe is 21. See, it's not bad. This will help me in the future whenever it comes time for me to harvest a bunch of tin and copper. 5. Alright. Rocks on the beach. Flint on the side. I'm carrying too much. go put this big pile of garbage down. Right now. Big pile of rocks over here. Alright. Okay. Let's make sure that we're good to go. A few more. No big deal. Just a few more. A few more people. No big deal. $18 more rocks. Let's try to make a tunnel over here. Oh no. I'm gonna eventually cleave that mountain open and see what's up. See what's up in there, huh? Let's run on back. What am I at? 44? Okay, let's go repair right now. I don't need the coal. I'll need the coal later on. Whenever it's time for me to smelt, I'll be thankful. Alright. So now let's go store everything else away. You... I have 23 feathers. I'll turn all those feathers into, arrows. Once I have a bit more wood. Alright, let's hurry up and go over here and get a tiny bit more wood. Or whatever. This was a forest over here, but no, it's not. Yeah. Cool. There's a few rocks over here. I'll get them as I dig up, as I chop the rest of this wood here. Here we go. 3-for-1 special. Until we're all full. There you go. A few more. Okay, I'll make some arrows and I'll put the rest of this wood away. Just a ton of fire arrows, no big deal. All the arrows in the world, huh? Okay, fire arrows. Right now. Level 2 arrows. Resin. More arrows. Okay. Put the rest in this box over here. Okay. Let's go back over here into this box. I'm about to go across the map again to go start working on the ore extraction. Alright. Whenever it becomes nighttime in just a moment. Get rid of all these rocks over here. And that flint. There we go. I have 300 arrows. It's about to be nighttime. Very soon. Maybe I can go to bed soon, huh? Let me check one more thing here. Okay. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Good to go. Everything's fine. Everything's dandy. I don't need to bring anything over to the other side besides maybe those. Let me check out one thing. If I want to improve my other locations, I have to be able to have to build a workbench. So the chopping block and the tanning bench here. So I'll pull the deer hide and as much as possible over to my other locations because I like to have the tanning rack and all that, and I'll pull some bones over as well. Alright, so let's go to bed. It's getting later in the day. And I will run down the coastline. Whenever it's time. But it's clearly getting later, so it's time for bed. Yeah. There's a bird here, and I have to kill all birds. So he's about 30 yards away, 25 yards. Oh, he's gone now. I'm going to shoot at the spot where he just was. So he's there. I would have to aim here. Yep. Okay, it's time for bed. Time for bed. See, I have this wall here on the inside of this building. Because the smoke hurts. Oh, the smoke hurts. Okay. So, right over here, it's not smoky. But now my whole house is really, really warm. Super warm because I have this fire. Oh boy. Yay, we're sleeping. Yay. I dream of a river going backwards. Now it's time to go uphill and harvest a bunch of tin. I'm way stronger. I could take on all the trolls in the world. I have to kill another troll. There should be one up there, at least one. And then I can have the full troll set and work on my stealth abilities, which would be great. At that point, I'll be able to mess with the animals a bit. Like feed them or something. So I'm wearing a full troll set besides my head, which is lumber-based. My jump is 27. I think that determines your jump height and stamina drain from jumping. Alright, so another day. I'll be right back, people. We're about to head across the way. I'll use my power-up to go run all the way up there. I'll collect flint along the way, perhaps. I'll be right back in just a second. Yeah. Tell me something interesting, people. I mean, super interesting.